The following video was recorded live and remains uncensored, so may contain language or discussion not suitable for a workplace environment. Enjoy!
Just killing time.
G'day again, guys, and welcome back to episode 11 of Dragon Run with me, Quimby. And, well, this is not just episode 11, but it's part 3 of episode 11. And it's time to get on to that switcher. I've just gotten back from my 10th anniversary dinner, so I'm fairly loose and in the mood for some cerebral doings. Ooh, not much room in there, eh? Good thing I'm building a storage place thing. So, when I was kind of etching this out a little bit here last night, just after I finished filming, I got attacked by a creeper roughly here, as you can probably tell. And so I just kind of thought, well, he's already ripped this little hole here down into there, so I might as well rip it open, have a look at what we've got to play with, and come up with a course of action. Now, I think I've come up with a way to do this, but it is going to be very, very tough. If you're only just joining us, what I'm trying to do is power a specific line of redstone through a button press up there, so that if you press, say, button 5, line 5 and only line 5 will be pressed. And then if you press button 3, line 5 will be shut off, and then number 3 will come on and stay on, and keep powering that line until you change it. So, what I think I'm going to use is one of those current blocking memory cells, whereby the powering of the line would be decided by whether or not a current could be passed through a block that was in front of it. So, first step, I think, is to get all of these on the same level. So, I think, oops, bring it up one. Ah, damn it. Gotta be more careful of that. Okay, line 9. Okay, cool. Let's see. I want to get it up to this line, so what I'll do is I'll change you, and what's the deal with you? Do you need to be up like that? Oops. Maybe like that. Let's see. Yeah, you can if I put a repeater there. Where's my repeaters? I made a whole bunch of these repeaters because what I've got planned is going to take a lot. Because it's going to be so very compact, I'm going to have precise control over where specific lines are connecting. And when you're in a very tight area, as you see, it's kind of hard to control which lines are connected. So with all of these buttons, just the power for it is going to be running side by side to the power for the next lane, so it's got to be very, very direct and restricted. So what we'll do is bring it up to this line, actually. Yeah, okay. I still need that repeater there, so put this repeater here so I can take this block away, and same all the way down, so that that doesn't happen. So there, there, there. That's the first station there, so I'll just let that run off whatever powering thing I have here. And then bring these up one, and that one as well. So that one will be powered directly out of whatever block is right here. Okay, so we're going to want the piston in this lane, like that. And that's going to... these are the reset pistons. So these will all be fired at once and push up the non-conducting blocks, which will be these glowstone, which I went around and collected in the nether just before. Because the glowstone will provide some light, because most of these will be up here blocking the current. The only one that will be down will be the one that is having the current pass through. So most of them will be pumping light into this area, because I've had some problems with mobs down here, so the more light the better. And also it looks cool. Mainly that it looks cool, so, you know. And we're going to want to have the conductive ones up here. I'm using red wool because it looks cool. And I just went around and got a bunch of flowers, and yeah, that wasn't fun. Nor was it interesting, so I don't think you'll be seeing that. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, cool. We're set. Now, we need to be able to power these reset pistons. So is there one behind that? Yes, there is. So we'll dig this out here. Oh, okay, that's from when I went exploring down there. Oh, if you're wondering why I've got so much smooth stone, it's because in the it's because rather in the Nether I've been using lava to power the furnaces, which I've not done before, but it's very, very efficient because it just keeps cooking for ages, and you get a lot of blocks done. It costs you 3 iron to do it, because when you dump the lava into the furnace, you... Oh wait, what am I doing? When you dump the lava into the furnace, you lose the bucket. So it costs you 3 iron, but you get, what, 3, maybe 4 stacks of smooth stone out of that one bucket. So yeah, it's not too shabby. So you guys are going to need repeaters for each for when the reset power signal comes through. And whoops. And we're going to need a line of power, and that's going to come over here, and that will... Yeah, this repeater will be going this way because the power's coming in from here. So the power, when I want to reset all of them, I send a power down this cord here, which goes through this repeater this way and powers all of these, pushing all of the glowstone up, and then the one that has the button press up there pushes down to resist these ones and leaves the well, pushes the wool into here so that it can conduct the thing from behind. Now, speaking of conducting from behind, let's run this. That might need to go one lane over, I think. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So we're basically going to have something here, very similar to down there, but constantly powered. So that... Oops. What did I get it stuck on? Okay. So that when one of these wool blocks is on this level, it's sending power through. So we'll use up a bunch more of these repeaters. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, looks good. And basically do the same thing as down there. Ah, torch. Do I have... Okay. We'll light it up a little bit. It's getting a bit dark. Okay. So we're just going to. I hope I don't run out of redstone. Okay, I got a whole bunch more there. Cool. That's right, because I raided that cavern downstairs, and it yeah, went pretty well. So there we go. That's damn. Okay. Hmm. Okay. You know what? Oh, where's my dirt? Just so I can shuffle it around if I screw it up. I take these two away here. Move the repeater for this one here. Then I can put that there. So that'll have to be a repeater too. So basically that all the way along. That sucks, but whatever. Has to be done. Okay. So yeah, they're all powered, which should mean that they're all off. Except for you. Why are you not? Okay, so they're all fine except for that one there, which is number 2. So we'll go find out why that is, and that's why. And that's okay. All we need to do is just that. And that's just fine. Cool. Okay. Now, next part. So push this through there. We need push this up to here. So we'll need more pistons to push it back down. How's this gonna work? I get a good angle on it. There you go. So these will be activated individually by the actual button press itself, and they're what decide what gets kept down. So let's run that bottom thing. Just whoa. What? I updated it or something, did I? Does that happen all the time? Okay, well that ran them all anyway. Fair enough. Cool. So if I were to, do I even have any buttons? No buttons, but it's alright. I got smooth stone. There. We should have left more space for junk. And that's number 2. I need to make myself a better access for this place. Good crap. Number 2. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Working out quite well. It's working out quite well, rather. And, alright. Cool, so that part is all done. What's next? Okay, powering those. This was the tricky part. This is what had me kind of stumped for a bit, and I was thinking about it at dinner. I can't, which is really sad. But actually, wood might look good here. Oh, what did I pick up? This rubbish. Ah, you can go away. Okay, so put the wood there. We need 2, I think. Yeah, 2. And now we're trapped. Damn. Okay, cool. Whoa. A little bit of lag there. I'm doing this video a bit differently because, yeah, I'm just kind of in the mood. Like I said, I'm feeling pretty cruisy tonight, so I'm in for, you know, a little bit of a cerebral build. This is going to work out quite nicely, I think. This will be like the selection panel just here, and you know what? We'll put that there like that, and how's this going to work? I might need to move back one. Okay, so I'm having some trouble. I can't figure out how to get... I want to have the buttons along here, and I need to get the signal from there down to the respective piston without, you know, setting off all the rest. But to add to that, I need to send a signal to trigger a line that will go down and reset the bottom lot. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little think about it, but at the moment I'm kind of thinking I might have to move all of this forward by, you know, what, 3, so it kind of fits into there. Maybe I could dig out the room a bit more and just push it that way, but yeah, I just need more room or some way to get it down that one block. I don't know, without making it a total mess of wires that set off each other. So I'm going to have a think about that, and I'll come back to you with the solution if I find one. Okay, it's been a while now, and I've pretty much just given up on that and thought if I raise these pistons up here a bit in line with where I want the buttons to be, I have a much more direct method of getting the power to them. And got a little bridge here to look. There we go. So I will go ahead and make that happen with some prettier blocks. I'll throw some music on and you can check it out, enjoy, and I'll catch you back in a second.
Everyone's gone, I'll stay alone, but I don't mind. I met a new friend today. I can hear his voice in my head. It feels like he became a part of myself. He would call his ugly on me, and they will get the sinners out of my way. I'm so happy, but don't worry. No, I don't wanna take my medics today. They won't give up, they won't break down. They're made of steel. They won't give up, they won't break down. My army is made of steel. Can't you see the smile on my face? I find it funny, whatever you might say. He's still living inside of me, and I don't want him to get out anyway. He would call his ugly on me, and they will get the sinners out of my way. I'm so hungry, but don't worry, I just don't wanna take my medics today. They won't give up, they won't break down. They're made of steel. They won't give up, they won't break down. My army's made of steel. They won't give up, they won't break down. They're made of steel. They won't give up. break down. They're made of steel. They won't give up, they won't break down. My army's made of steel. They won't give up, they won't break down. They're made of steel. They won't give up, they won't break down. My army's made of steel.
Wow. That was fun. It should be working, hopefully. Let's try it out. 3, please. 1, 2, 3. Alright. If you noticed before, I'll probably put some captions or something in, but I failed pretty hard with the with not putting those extra blocks in to compensate for the new height of the pistons. Yeah, that's what you get for doing these kind of videos when you're tired and emotional. Okay, so it's a few days later, and things are a little bit more finished than the last time you saw, although nowhere near actually being finished. But I just wanted to show you initially what I wanted to do, and then what I ended up having to do. So this is my original intention. This is kind of a completed look at what I originally envisioned, with the wood floors, the hidden lighting, not properly hidden, but whatever, and chest and floor ceilings, and it's just going to be filled full of cobblestone and smooth stone. And yeah, I couldn't figure out a better way to deal with this redstone, because most of the stations have only got this one powered rail. A few of them have several, but most of them have to be done like this, so whatever. Up here is what I ended up having to do, which I kind of like better anyway, so it's okay. Obviously I haven't got the chests in here because chests are quite expensive, and I'm almost completely out of wood, which is why I'll be tearing up that the floor in that first one and replacing it with smooth stone and stone bricks. The good thing about the stone bricks is that I can just... my minecart's gone. I've got some furnaces set up just at that final station there, so I, dig it all out, and then I take all the cobblestone up there and cook it with the coal that I find while I'm mining this all out. And yeah, it's like an endless supply of smooth stone, so that works out quite well. Plus it looks good. So yeah, I'll be ripping all this stuff up and it'll look like that other one. So I will give you guys a quick tour on how all this works, and then we'll call it the end for the episode. Okay, so here we go. Here's the recap of how everything in the vault works. Here is the vault control panel. It will have signs similar to this one all the way along, telling you what's in each of the rooms. There'll also be signs on the bottom there if there's multiple things in the room. Say if I've got on the right hand side I'll have like coal and say wood or something, and then over this side I'll have redstone and let's say metals, so iron. So I'll have on the sign up here, I'll have redstone, iron, coal, wood. So you'll see those are the things that are on offer on room 3. Hit the button, run in here, and there will usually be a minecart there, but I forgot to retrieve it. And then you jump in the minecart, press the button, and it shoots you off to the station that you desired to visit. Now the way it works is it uses a very simple memory cell to keep powered only the line that goes to the station that you wish to go to. For instance, if it was this first lane here, which will activate now, it has pushed down the wall, which conducts power, as opposed to the glowstone, which does not. And that power is gone through to an inverter there, which turns off the torch that normally powers this. So it's all very simple. You catch the minecart to here, it stops here, you press the button, and it sends you back. Here, it's kind of pointless, which I'm a bit disappointed with, but whatever, who cares? I should have thought of that beforehand. Now, let's go and have a look at the workings of the actual thing itself. We'll start up the top here. Here is the line of buttons. On the other side of this is where the buttons sit, and this is the line that fires the resetter down there, which I'll show you in a second. So you press the button, it activates this redstone here, which goes down and resets all of the memory cells, and then it's got a delay that sends the redstone power through to the piston, which should activate immediately after the resetter has pushed all of the glowstone up into place and blocking the power, and then it pushes down the one that you selected. So the resetter cord goes down here and fires all of these pistons at once, which pushes all the glowstone up and cuts off the power from these repeaters that normally push through the wall to activate the line. All of these are just powered by the one torch, but they need the repeaters so that they're actually putting the power through the block. I think that's pretty much it. It's very, very simple design, just took a lot of screwing around to get it implemented. I think this is, well, it's all fairly self-explanatory here, except for the fact that it's so convoluted. Basically, it's just lines that move from the buttons, from where the button activates it, and then makes their way across to the respective station to which they are dedicated to invert the blocks that need to turn off the rail so you can stop there. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please rate, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. It's all good. I have been getting a lot of love in the comments and whatnot recently, and a few more subscribers, so I'm very, very happy about that. Thank you guys. Please don't watch in silence. If you like something, or if you don't like something, let me know, because I like to hear from you guys. So I will call it the end of episode 11 now. What a massive episode it was, and a lot of time that's got invested into it. This all here will stay ugly for the time being, and in the future I'll just kind of put all this on the back burner and do it off screen, finish it up, and I'll show you when it's all done. But next episode we'll ditch the building and we'll do something that involves sharp, pointy things and monsters and such. It'll be fun. I will catch you then, and until then, have fun.